Hey guys, welcome back. It's Vinitdesigns here with a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about why you should create a blog or a vlog on YouTube or even just on WordPress or your personal website, and why it's important to do it now and not later on. And a lot of people are probably wondering why it's important and why you should start those things. And I'll tell you why. The reason is because you as a person have a lot of things that you can share with other people around you. And daily interactions obviously help. When you meet people in the cafe or at school or at work, you get to learn about other people, and you also get to teach or share things about you as well. But with the online community growing, and which has already grown a lot due to the internet and the freedom we have because of it, and the fact that you can share like pretty much anything you want on the internet. You have like social media websites like Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, stories that people take advantage of to share their experiences, their knowledge. And that's why your resume does not have to be just a paper with text on it. It can be your YouTube channel, it can be your Instagram posts, it can be your Snapchat stories, or it can be your blog. And that's the reason why it's so important to start building your brand as a person. When companies look for people to hire, they're either looking at your resume or they're looking at your online social media platforms. They're looking at your website, for example, and you want your employer to know, or your future employer to know about you. And sometimes interviews and resumes are just too formal, and they're not truth behind who you actually are, because a lot of times you might exaggerate certain things on your resume, or you may lack certain things that the job offer requires. And sometimes you do have a lot more than what you put down on your resume, and you just can't fit everything on that one piece of paper. And that's why these platforms such as YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and all the other social medias come in handy, because you get to be able to create as much as you want, post daily if you want, and be able to get feedback from the viewers and get support, grow your audience, and build your personal brand. You may ask, well, I'm not a great talker, I'm not extroverted, or I'm too afraid to speak in front of a camera or in front of a mic. And to be honest, I feel the same way. Right now I'm recording this video and I do not feel as comfortable as I would normally, and that's fine, because the fact that I'm even sitting here and doing these videos for you guys is something that's helping me to overcome my fears of being more open, being able to share my experiences, my knowledge, and just sit in front of a camera and talk to you guys. You gotta just get started. That's like the biggest thing. People just are too afraid to get started with whatever they want to do, whether it's a blog, YouTube channel, even if it's just a sport that they want to try out. And I say that just go for it, give it a try, because you never know what can happen. There are thousands and thousands of people that create content online. Even if you're just posting Instagram posts, whether it's photography, your personal stuff, you really should not be afraid to start, because you're already sharing a lot of information online regardless. You have your Instagram, you have your Snapchat, you have your Twitter, Facebook, whatever social media platform you use, even WhatsApp on your phone. You're talking to people, communicating, you're sharing your information, your pictures, videos with people that you may or may not know. And use these platforms to grow your audience, learn about them, teach them whatever you know. Pick a topic, whatever you're passionate about. I'm passionate about design, videography, photography, and positivity as well. And I have a video up on my channel already talking about that. And if I were to talk about those topics, I'm going to be able to talk a lot more about it with more confidence, with more energy, more passion, and I won't be as nervous in front of the camera when discussing it. So it's really important that you have a strong connection with whatever you're talking about. You may be good at something, but it doesn't mean that you're happy with it. A lot of people in their current jobs are maybe great at their job, they're doing well, they're making a lot of money, but that does not mean that they're happy with it. I could be great at accounting and have a great job making thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars every year. So what's the point of me talking about accounting and business on videos or blogs if I'm not going to be able to put the time in and be happy about it? By creating videos or blog posts, Instagram posts, you're really just sharing your stories. For example, there are a lot of YouTubers that share their experiences every day through daily vlogs or weekly vlogs. And you don't have to do that. You don't have to go out and have an amazing life to be able to share things with your viewers. I'm just sitting here at my desk and just sharing whatever I know. I'm just talking in front of a camera at my desk, and that's what I do. And that's fine too. You can do that as well. There are people who are willing to watch you and learn from you, and they want to be able to experience your life. You'll never know until you actually give it a try. Some of you may have already started doing certain things that I mentioned in this video, like blogging or videography, vlogging, and that's great. But the thing is, you got to be consistent with it and be able to grow your audience like that, because if people are willing to watch your content and you post irregularly and not make consistent posts or update people on whatever your channel is based around. And sometimes it's not as easy as it sounds, because everyone obviously has certain things that they have to get done throughout the day, and it's not easy to record every single day like myself. So whenever I get the chance, I do record, and I try to keep my audience posted as much as possible, updated, and I try to do that as much as I can, and you should do that as well. Post as much as you can, try to create consistent content and grow your audience. One thing I've learned through creating YouTube videos and sharing my experiences online through social media is that you do not need a high-end camera or a microphone. A lot of people just use their phone camera to record videos, and that's fine too. Like, I've done a couple of videos on my channel that is from my phone. That's why you should not just invest a lot of money into equipment right from the beginning, just because you're just starting out. You got to get the feel of whatever you're doing, and if you're not interested in it, if you can't keep up with the content, or you're just not passionate about whatever you're talking about, then you would have just wasted hundreds of dollars or thousands, whatever, how much you decide to spend on camera gear or recording gear. One more thing I want to say is that if you are still nervous to start recording videos or uploading to Instagram or creating your own website for blogs, one thing I'll say that is, you do not have to do this alone. There are a lot of creators online, and you can even ask your own friends and family members to help you out with this. For example, I have friends that do design, videography, and also photography, and I can like talk to them about certain things and record it on camera, or do a podcast as well. If you do have friends that are also interested in creating content online, plan something out. Maybe you can do like a collab. That way you can just talk to your friend casually and just have a discussion and just record it on camera, kind of like a podcast, and just share that online. Obviously edit it and just refine it, but it's a great way to just create content and learn about each other. The biggest tip I can give you is that you're not going to become internet famous within a day or even a month or even a year. That can take years and a lot of hours and a lot of days. Biggest suggestion and tip I can give you is that don't worry about the stats on YouTube, the analytics. Don't look at the numbers. Don't look at how many people are liking or disliking. Obviously keep track of the comments and feedback that you receive, but do not focus on how many views you're getting, because that's going to deter you, and you're not going to be able to focus on creating content and just continue doing what you're enjoying. Just keep doing what you do. Obviously use the feedback that you get from video comments or blog comments. Your channel will obviously grow. It can take time, so just keep going. Don't worry about that, and just have fun with it. That's the biggest thing. The whole reason why I create these videos is because I enjoy it. I have fun doing them. And the process of just recording, editing, and being able to talk about things I enjoy, and helping other people try to overcome their fears. Just be yourself and be authentic, and everyone will just love your content. If you force it, if you try too hard, if you're pretending to be someone else and not being true to yourself or your audience, then it's going to be obvious, and it's just not going to be as fun for the audience to view, and not fun for yourself as well, because you're not going to be yourself. You're going to be pretending to be someone else that you are obviously not. So just be yourself, relax, take a deep breath, and just have fun with it. If you guys enjoyed this video and learned something new from it, or took something useful from this video, let me know in the comment section below, and also leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.